Okay, so let's have a quick recap what we have discussed in last session. In last session, we have learned about create command. We have started insert command and select command. We didn't complete insert and select command. In today's session, we are going to complete insert and select command also. Just very basic thing we have discussed it in previous session. We have also created one table with the name called geo underscore student. This is the table we have created, and after that I have inserted these three. Now with the help of insert command in today's session, we are going to insert few more records. But before starting of this particular topic, I need to inform you something. I have already informed in previous session also. For practice purpose, you need to install database. For installation of the database, my team has already shared multiple times a YouTube video link. Again, I'm sharing that YouTube video link in the chat box. You guys can please check and install this database in your machine. And this will not work in Windows 7. The one information which I'm sharing, the software which I'm sharing, those are not supporting in Windows 7. Now, very important announcement, second announcement. What I have mentioned this thing. While practice, it might be 100%, you have some questions in your mind. Whenever you're doing practicing it, you have some question. So how you can reach to me to ask your question? I'm not sharing my mobile number. I'm not sharing any email ID where you're going to email. You need to give your answer questions in your login details in our website. So it means first you need to go to our website, logiclabstech.com. There you need to log in first. Means you need to create your account and log in. And then after login, you need to click on dashboard. After click on dashboard, you will find something called community. Click on that. And there you will find something called SQL batch 118. In that one, you have option called discussion. There you can enter your questions in SQL batch 118. And whenever I get a chance to check those things, based on that, or my team, they will check and they are going to reply. So here I am sharing these details, how you can put your questions while practice. If you have in our website, you can do that. Here is a YouTube video also we have that also help you to understand this particular. So this is also I'm sharing in the chat box, how you can ask your questions whenever you have a. So let's have quick questions regarding whatever we have discussed till now. Anyone have any question? You can please raise your hand and then we'll start with our today's. If you don't have any question, please don't raise your hand. Yes, MD Fahim, you can unmute. Mulpuri, you can unmute. Mulpuri, yes, do you have any question? Shahid, you can unmute. Guys, I'm going to lower down all the hands. Look like those have raised their hand, they don't have any question. Shahid, do you have any question?
Yes, sir. I would like to ask, sir. Actually, I'm learning Python programming language as well as the Django framework. So it is helpful for me to learn SQL developer along with like Python programming language.
Yes, it is very helpful because you are going to work on the database.
Okay. Actually, we are also using one of the already built-in database in Django, which is SQLite. So
SQLite is used in majorly used in Android app or in an iOS app. It is SQLite is used majorly in mobile applications.
Mobile application. For computer application, we need to use Oracle or SQL. SQL, right?
Oracle is mostly used in organizations.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that only for Android. In Android also you can use Oracle database also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Dheeraj, you can unmute.
Hi Ankit, I have one like two basics question. Like yesterday session, I did not join, so today only I was joining. So one thing is like, what is the difference between this SQL and PLSQL?
PLSQL is a programming language.
So that's different, and this is different, right?
To learn PLSQL, it is mandatory to have SQL knowledge.
Okay, to mandatory to have. Okay,
Prerequisite, you can say that.
okay, that's advanced.
Correct.
Okay, to write some big queries, we need that. This will help us in the basic level of working on.
Database.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And
Any more questions?
yes, yes. One more is like now everything as we see like Azure, AWS, everything is going on, right? So how
Right.
this will help us like in going into the. I'm working as a system admin. Okay,
I'm working as
middleware
a
admin.
cloud person.
Okay,
I'm working in cloud. I'm working in AWS and Azure from last 7 years.
okay. No, no,
Definitely.
my question is how this will be helpful for us in the cloud platforms.
In cloud also we have database, Dheeraj.
Yeah, yeah, we have
So
databases,
there
but
also, if you want to use database in cloud platform, you need to use SQL knowledge.
okay,
And
okay,
even in cloud platform, there are few services which are their own services. To work on those services, we need SQL knowledge. If I talk about AWS, in AWS, we have a service called Athena. That is not database, but to work on that particular service, you need an SQL knowledge.
okay, got it, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, thank you, it's clear.
Yes, Abhilash. Sorry, Abhinash.
Hi, Ankur. Am I audible?
Yes, Abhinash.
Uh, Ankur, I am working as a ETL tester.
Sorry to interrupt you. My name is not Ankur. My name is Ankit.
Ankit, right? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, Ankit. Ankit, I am working as a ETL tester. So while attending the interview, I am very much fearing about the joins queries and sub queries. And please make me
We'll
clear
learn
that.
in upcoming session. Right now, it's not possible to clear your doubts here right now because we are not going to teach to that topic.
Whatever
Okay.
you are going to teach us, that will cover ETL testing also?
No, we are just only covering SQL.
Means
not,
that will help for testing purpose also,
definitely
right?
it is going to help us because for testing purpose, what you need to write major joins.
Okay.
Okay. And which join majorly you are using equi-join.
Equation.
That one join which is mostly used by the tester. Not just by tester, everyone is mostly using equi-join. Okay.
Okay.
Very
Thank you.
simple and widely used. Yes, Rajashekar.
Hi, Ankit. Good evening.
Good evening.
May I know when will be the AWS course is going to be started?
AWS course is going to be start on 14th of February 2020.
Okay.
Timing is morning 9 a.m.
Morning. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. You will get soon details in our WhatsApp group also. Are you in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I'm in a WhatsApp group.
Okay. Guys, I'm sharing the WhatsApp group link in the chat box. If anyone of you is not there in our WhatsApp group, please join the WhatsApp group using the link for this SQL batch. So whatever the details are required, you will get all details. And AWS is a paid training. Okay, Shikhar?
Yes, yes, I understand.
Yes, Mohammed Ali, you can.
Hello.
Yes, Mohammed Ali.
Sir, I am having two questions sir, regarding AWS. Sir, what are the any prerequisites are required for learning AWS?
No.
And another question is, sir, I have completed Python programming language as well as Django. What are the services I have to learn in AWS, sir?
You need to learn associate architect level. whatever the things
Okay.
are covering under associate.
Are you covering in your batch, sir? AWS?
Soon you will get it. Yes, mom.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, few more questions and then we'll move forward. Yes, Janvi, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit. Good evening. So
Good evening.
yesterday, you said that database, like in commands, are not case sensitive. However, data stored in Oracle database is case sensitive. So yesterday we
Right.
have written this syntax, right? Wherein in one of the row you have given it as capital small a, small b, small c. Let us say if I'd like to change the combination and give it in the database, will it take or will it reject?
No, when you're trying to fetch the data with some where clause, it is going to be reject if you are not using the case sensitive words. You will understand these things when I'm going to use an option called where clause. Why I have said that it's database is case sensitive.
Okay.
Okay, I'm practically going to show you.
Sure, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so those have raised their hand, guys. Just wait, I'll come back to you. Let's start with our today's topic. And in today's topic, we are starting it our insert. We have already learned few very basic thing about insert command, how we can insert our records. This is what we have seen: insert into table name, values, and then we are entering the values 1, value 2, value. This is what we have done in our previous session. Now, next thing. Now, let's take example. I need to insert one more record. How many records? I have 3 records. 104. I need to insert. Let's say I'm just entering LMN, the name of the student, and I don't have any marks. I don't have any marks for that particular student. If I don't have any value, I don't have a 0 value also. Normally, if I just talk about, I don't have any value, that person is not appear in that exam, we need to enter a 0, but 0 is also a value. But let's take example, I don't have any single value for that particular student. So if I don't have any value, what should we do here? In database, if we don't have any value, it means system is going to consider that particular value as a null keyword. Null is not a value. Null is just a keyword where we don't have any value. System is going to put as null keyword. So I need to insert this particular record. And null we are not giving in single quotes. If you give null in single quotes for varchar 2 also, system is going to consider as a value. So null we are not giving in single quotes. So let me try to insert the record. Insert into table name, values. First value is 104, comma. Now I am opening single quotes because I need to insert varchar 2 value, comma. Now I don't have any value. Can I skip this value? Let's try to skip this value. I don't have a value. See, I'm getting an error message. What is this error message? Not enough value. Why I'm getting this error message? The reason is because in my table, I have 3 records, 3 columns, but in my insert command, I have only 2 records. That is the reason we are getting an error message. So to overcome with this error message, we need to use null keyword. Null, I'm again saying, is not a value, is just a keyword for us. Now I'm getting a message as 1 row. Let's check our table again. And if you are getting null in the bracket, here I'm getting the null in the bracket. If you are getting null in bracket, it means system is going to consider this as a keyword. Now, next thing. I need to insert one more record, 105. Let's take example, I don't have a student name. I don't have any value. I have just only marks with 70. Geo underscore student values 105, comma, here I'm giving, comma, 7. By default, in our table, we can insert null keyword in every column. By default, I can enter. One row inserted. Let's check this row again. 105 null, and here I'm getting it 75. Here I'm getting null here for 2 times. Why we are getting null here? Because I don't have any value for these two. Can I give the null for roll number column also? Yes. By default, we can enter null keyword in every value. In every column we can. Let's take example here. In my table, I have 10 columns. I have total 10 columns in one single table. Out of those 10 columns, I have only 2 values. It means 8 times I need to write null keyword. Because whenever I'm inserting the records, I need to give the value. It means I need to give total 10 values. But if I give only 2 value, we'll get error message. Same way, here also we'll get error message. It means 8 times I need to write null keyword in my insert command, like null, comma, null, comma, null, multiple times. With whatever the 2 values, except those, I need to enter it. But it is going to be very difficult for us to type 8 times null. Do we have any shortcut for that? Where system will automatically pick null there? Yes, we have a solution also. We have a solution where automatically system will accept null keyword for those columns for which we are not entering any. For this little bit, we need to change our syntax. Insert into table name. Now, after table name, what we need to give? We need to mention our column. We need to mention our column names here. Whatever the column name is required, we need to mention here column 1, comma, column 2. Then use a keyword called values. And then whatever the column number I'm mentioning in number 1, that particular value I need to enter here, comma, then value. Like this also, I can insert the records in my. With this, I don't need to use null keyword in my insert command. By default, whatever the columns I'm skipping here, automatically system will pick the null keyword for those particular. Insert into table name. Let's say I'm giving roll number, comma, student. Now, what is my first value? Roll number. So it means column is also first value, roll number, and here I need to give the roll number value. Comma, single quotes I'm giving. It means they'll automatically give null keyword for my marks. I'm getting messages. Let's check our table. See here. Did I give this null keyword? No, I didn't give this null keyword. System is automatically picking the null keyword. Because of this particular syntax which we have used. Let's try to insert some more records. Let me enter student name. I'm giving as Amit. Marks I'm giving as 88. I'm not giving any roll number. Insert into geo underscore student. Let's take example. First column name I'm giving as marks, comma, student name. As per my table, the sequence is student name and marks. I can change the sequence also here. Values, but first is marks, so give the value of your marks. What is it? 58, comma. So in this particular case, automatically system will give null keyword for my roll number. Here. Here we are able to see our result. This is what we have about insert command we have seen. Now, let's move forward. So here we have insert our records, and whatever the column I am mentioning, only for those columns, system is inserting the records. And if you see here earlier, I have given for student name null, so this taking for student name. Same way here also, if I want to give for student name as null, I can enter that also. Let me insert into geo underscore student roll number, comma, marks, values 07, comma 45. So for which column? And inserted. For student name we are getting as null. This is how we can use this null keyword. Let's move forward. So here we have discussed about insert command. Our insert command is completed. Now we need to discuss about select. Let's have quick questions. Any question anyone have? You can please raise your hand. Yes, Rohit Chaudhary.
Sir, if I can't give any no value, then by default it will take null value or what?
You see here, did I give any value for what I'm doing from last 3 examples, right? You can see here what we have done here. I'm not giving any value.
Yes, yes.
By default, it is picking the null. Did I give marks here? No. I didn't give roll number here. I didn't give student name here. What system is doing? System is picking the null keyword.
Okay, okay.
Okay, right?
Okay, sir.
Yes, Cyber.
Ankit, good evening.
Good evening.
Ankit, a small doubt. Can you pass the floating values in this? Like
Floating value means?
22.10 or else 33.15. Like
You want decimal values?
Yeah, decimal values. Yeah.
Yes. In this one, you can enter. But not a number, it might be possible. Let's try that. I'm not sure about this one, 3.5. I don't think so it is possible in number. Insert it, yes.
Okay. Does it take?
Yes, 4.
It have taken the round of value, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bhaiya, you can unmute. Do you have any question? Sakib Khan, you can unmute.
Evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I am not able to install Oracle system.
Which Windows operating system you are using?
Yes, sir.
Which Windows operating system you are using?
Sir, 10.
So what was that error message you are getting?
Sir, test failed.
Please put your questions in this particular one with screenshot. Okay, and make sure you are going to post your question in SQL batch 118. If you're going to put your question somewhere else, no one going to reply you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, with just screenshot, put your question here. Okay, with screenshot in SQL batch 118. Here I've given the details. Okay.
Yes.
So
yes, sir.
with my team, we will check and we are going to insert.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Nehal, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Nehal.
Sir, have you take analytical function in this batch?
No, we're just covering only SQL, basic SQL. We are not going to even cover PLSQ.
Case and decode.
Please check the course contents, Nehal. I'm not going to tell you that what are the things we are covering. It's not possible to tell you each and every single thing. So best case, you can please check the course contents. Are you in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir.
So please check the group description. I'm sharing the what's again it in the chat box. Okay, so please check that course content.
Okay.
It's not possible to tell you that is this thing covering or not. Please check the course.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, Nirmala.
Hello, sir. Actually, yesterday I didn't attend the class. I didn't know this session is going to start. So, can I get the recording of yesterday's class or?
Are you in the WhatsApp group, Nirmala?
Yes, Ankit.
So you will get the today's recording again in the WhatsApp.
Okay, Ankit. Thank you. So yesterday I didn't know like I need to install Oracle and all to practice. I need it. So I just wanted yesterday's class. Thank you, Ankit.
You will get that. In yesterday's class, we are not teaching you how to install database.
Okay.
We are not teaching you. For that one, there is a separate video we have shared in our WhatsApp group. I am sharing again in the chat box.
Yes, Ankit. Yeah, that will be useful.
With the help of this one, you can.
Okay. Please share that once again so that only
share
today
in
I
the
have
chat box. You can please check the chat box.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. And I'm going to disable the chat box, guys. Those people are sending me message in chat box. I'm not reading your questions because I'm getting within a fraction of a second. I'm getting 100 of messages, and more than 1,000 of people have joined this batch. It's not possible for me to read your questions. So I'm stopping the chat for a minute now. So whatever the question I've received, very might be 1 or 2 questions I have just read it. Okay, now we'll go with our select command. What select command is doing? Select command is help us to display our data. So here I'm using select star from table. So here we are able to see our result star from table. Now, what is the meaning of this star? What is this star? Star means all column, all. If I have 100 columns, it is going to display 100. If I have 100 rows, it is going to display 100. Star means all column, all. I don't want to display all columns. I just want to display only limited number of columns. So if I want to display only limited number of columns, what we are doing? We are using some different syntax. Select column name. We are mentioning. We are specifically mentioning the column name on behalf of our star. So select column name, let's say I want to give roll number, comma, marks from geo underscore. Only 2 column names. See, the 2 records which we have inserted, the 2 columns, we are able to see. But we are able to see all 9 rows. All 9 rows we are able to see. Select student name, comma, roll number from geo underscore. Whatever the columns we have given it, here we are able to see our all the geo underscore student table, we are able to see. But it is going to display all rows. Only what we are doing it, we are filtering the columns. We are not filtering the rows here. We are only filtering the columns. It is displaying us all the rows, whatever we, but not all. So this is one option where we can filter our columns by just mentioning the particular column name by using comma 7. Next is we need to discuss about where clause. Now what where clause is doing? Where clause is going to help us to filter our rows. To filter our rows based on the condition, whatever the condition I'm going to give. So let's give select star. I can use star also, or I can use column name also from table name. After table name, we need to use where. And then after where, we need to write our condition. Whatever the condition we need to give, we are going to write our condition. Earlier we have filtered columns. Now we are filtering the rows with the help of, and here I can mention star also. I can mention column name. It's up to your requirement. What type of SQL query you need to. Let me just check the table. So let's start from table name. Here. Now let's take example. I want to display those student details those are having marks greater than 75. I want to display those student details which is having marks greater than 70. So what needs to be a condition? Marks greater than 70. That condition I need to enter. So let's write our queue. And I want to display all columns. Select star from, what is my table name? Geo underscore. Where? Which column I need to put filters? On which row? Column name first I need to mention. Marks greater than sign. See here. How many records I am getting here? I am getting it 2. Now I want to display less than 81. Do that. Just well, how many students we have? 4 students. 56, 75, 45, and those 4 student details we are getting it when we are filtering our rows. Here we can do with numbers. Now let me show you with some characters also. I want to display those student detail which is having name equal to ABC. Select star from table name where, what is my column name? S name equal to ABC. I'm giving ABC. But when I give ABC, let's see what result we are getting. I'm getting an error message. Why? Why I'm getting error message? Because in student name, we have used which data type? varchar2 data. And we have discussed it whenever we are using varchar2 data type for that particular column, the value, whatever we are giving, the value always needs to be in single. Is this value in single quotes? That's the reason I'm. Now let's take example. Now I'm giving this single. Here. Now I'm not getting error message, but still we are not able to see our. We have a first student with the roll number 101 is with the name called ABC, but still I'm not able to see the details. Why? What is the reason behind? The reason is in the previous session, we have discussed one point. This point. Oracle database is case sensitive database. That's the reason. And here in my command, I have given ABC in capital. Here in my table, ABC, we have it in small letters. This is the reason why we are getting the error message. Now, let me just change to ABC. So here I'm giving in ABC, small letters. I'm running the query and we are able to see our data also. So here we are able to see our data with the help of their losses. If you want to filter columns, remove the star. Let's go with column. I'm filtering the column also, and with filtering the column, I'm filtering the rows. Both the things I'm doing in a single. See, it's displaying only a single record. This is what we are doing, filtering the columns and filtering the rows also. Next thing. Okay, any question anyone have regarding this where clause and the columns? You can please raise your hand. Yes, Indra. Indiara, you can have raised your hand for asking your question. You need to unmute yourself first.
Sorry, sir. By mistake, I touched lower hand.
Do you have any question?
No question, sir. Thank you for your classes.
Rajesh, you can unmute.
Good evening. This is Rajesh. I have one doubt is if I want only the null values.
We'll see. We'll see in upcoming session. Very good question you have asked, Rajesh. We'll see in upcoming session.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Cyber. Yes, Cyber, you can unmute. Chandra, you can unmute.
Yeah, here actually I would like to know that here you have mentioned with that the column name, right? Is only one column we can use, or is number of columns also we can use?
Multiple columns also you can use. I've just used one column. Let's say you want to display marks also. So we can use marks also.
Okay, and one thing like this general question here I'm asking, like this course is belongs to, it can explain with the stored procedures also.
With
stored procedures, will you
procedure is coming under
add this
PLSQL.
in this add in the course?
Procedures are coming under PLSQL. Procedures, packages, function, triggers, all things are coming under PLSQL, not under SQL. Okay, Chandra? Anurag Sen, you can.
Your voice is breaking.
Anurag Sen, Chandra, is it question clear?
Yeah, clear. Thank you.
Yes, Anurag, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Anurag.
Actually, I have two questions.
Hmm.
First one is like if I buy this SQL course, then the certification, it is necessary to give some assessment test in last.
No. That is a quiz you will get. That is just for your knowledge purpose. You don't
What
need
kind
to do
of
anything.
quiz that will be? What kind of quiz?
Whatever we are learning in the training, in the end of the training, you will get a quiz. And let me show you what you will get.
Okay, thank you. And the
Just a
second
minute,
one is,
just a minute, Anurag. Just a minute. You will get a quiz here, okay, which you guys can do just to check your knowledge. You will get a practice queries. You will get interview questions. We have there is one just a reading topic called SQL Training. You need to read that one. Okay, this is just a theory topic, so you can read that. Self-learning PLSQL course also you will get. Okay, so you can learn by yourself.
okay.
Linux commands, A to Z, all Linux commands you will get. So if you are eager to learn Linux also, you will get here. You can learn by yourself. These are not videos. I'm telling you documents you will get.
Okay.
Okay. With the help of documents you can. And how to create resume and how to write professional emails. These things you will get in the end of the day.
Okay, thank you, Uncle. And the second question is, like you said, there is about 10% difference in SQL Server and this Oracle SQL.
I'm saying all SQL. I'm not saying only of SQL Server. I'm saying all SQL.
Okay, but I have studied before SQL Server only. That's why I'm
10% is very SQL commands are same.
But
I'm
till
saying
now,
SQL.
but till now I find no difference. Like till now, I find a new word, that is varchar 2. That is the only difference.
That is what the difference. No? That is what the difference.
But in commands, I find no difference.
Earlier I said the commands are always same.
Okay,
Commands are same. There is no change in the commands. Okay. The only
Only
10% is
data
vary
type
as per service provider.
differ. Only data type names or other inbuilt things may be differ, but the commands are almost same. You are saying this.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle. Ankit, thank you so much.
Okay. Yes, Mohammed Shahid, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Shahid.
Yes, yes, Ankit. Actually, I would like to know that after completing this SQL training, do we need to necessary to learn PLSQL as well?
No,
Because
no. You are not required. If you are working only on Oracle database, then it is required. Otherwise, it is not required because PLSQL is used only on Oracle database, not on any other type of database.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Nazir, you can unmute. Yes, Nazir, you can unmute. Nazir, you have already unmuted yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Nazir, do you have any question?
Yeah, I have one question.
Yes, Nazir.
Yeah, can we add the values after if we need in null values later?
Yes, you can update your queries, your
Okay.
rows.
Thank you.
Okay, so for that one, you need to learn an update command.
Sure.
So that will learn it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll start with our next thing where we are going to discuss about column alias. Before column alias, I'll show you one more thing. Now, in this training, I have given one script also to you guys. In that YouTube video, there is one script also I have given it. That particular script, you all need to download, because in that script, there are few tables which we have that we are going to use in this particular training. What are those tables? Let me show you the script also. Scroll down. Here is the SQL script which this particular script you need to run if you want to practice more things. There is one way which I have already shown in the video also. The other way is just copy, paste that script here, and then press F5 from your keyboard or this second button. System will run this complete one in one go also. One is in the video I've shown you. This is the another way which I have shown. So their system is creating few tables here. One is EMP table, department table, sal grade, and areas. 4 tables system is going to create. And these 4 tables we need to use in our session. The first table which I'm going to use is EMP table. So I'm going to write select star from EMP. If I write select star from EMP, let's see what result we are getting. These are the results which I'm getting few columns. How many columns? 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 columns I'm getting, and I'm getting total 14 records in my table. So this is the records we are getting it. The data which I have given you, with that we are getting these 14 records in. We'll use this table from today's session till last of our day. Whatever the 4 tables we have in our exam. So in some cases we need to create table, we'll create our. Let me show you first one where clause here. Select star from EMP where sal greater than. We have a sal column 2000. Here I'm getting those employee details who are having salary greater than. We are able to see. Now we'll go with the column. Before column alias, can we do some calculations in our SQL queries? Yes, we can do that, but not a bigger one, a very simple one like plus, minus, multiply, divide. Only basic one, not more than that we can do. I want to display some data. Employee number, e-name. In the table, we have employee number, e-name. I have a column called sal column. I want to display sal column also. Okay, I need to give comma. I need to do some calculation. I want to do some calculation, sal multiplied by 12. It means whatever the salary we are able to see here, that is going to be multiplied by, let it like we are getting it 12 months. This is per month salary. We are getting a total for 12 months. Comma. I'll display one more column. Department. From this is we have already seen, just mentioning the column names, whatever we need to enter. But here I'm doing some new thing. I'm entering the calculation also with that particular column. Sal multiply. Okay. paste here, and here I'm getting employee number, e-name, sal multiply by 12 and department. Here I'm getting. But if you see here, what is the column name? Sal multiply by the same column name as it is whatever I have mentioned here. I'm getting the same column name. Let's take example, your client wants some report from your side. And by using this, running this SQL query, you have generated a report. And when you generate the report, your column name is also coming like this. Is it a good thing you are giving a column name like this in a report where you are getting sal multiplied by 12? It's not a good practice. It's not a good thing if you are putting these type of column names in your reports. We need a proper column name, meaningful column name. So whenever we need to give some meaningful column name, we are using column alias. Even I can change these column names also temporary. The column alias is temporary, not permanent. For permanent thing we'll learn in upcoming session. This is temporary. Just in our select statement, system is going to change the column. How can I use column alias? After given of your query, give one space, and whatever the column name you want to give, let's say I'm giving annual underscore sal. It's annual sal, that particular thing we need. Now you can see here. Earlier we are getting it sal multiplied by 12, but now we are getting it annual underscore sal. So with the help of column alias, we have changed the. Can I change the column name of sal also? Let's say I want to display salary, not sal. Yes, we can do that also, but it is only going to change the name under our SQL query, not in my table. In my table, it will be as it is. Now, there are two ways we can use column alias. One way I have shown you, just give one space. There is one more way. Use as word and then give the one whichever you want. Both the options. Now it is displaying us as salary rather than sal2. But is it going to change in our table also? No. In table, it is as it is same. Sal we are getting. In table, it is not going to change. It's only going to change in our select statement, the select statement which we have given. This is what we have all about column. Now, next thing we need to discuss about operators. We have multiple operators in SQL. The first operator we have it is AND. Now, what is the use of this AND? Earlier, whenever we are using the where clause, we are just filtering our rows based on a single query. Based only on single query. Okay, just a minute, guys. Earlier, whenever we are writing our SQL query, we are writing just only on a single filter we are putting it, like marks greater than 80, less than 80, name equal to ABC, like this we are putting. But let's take example, I got a requirement, I need to put multiple filters in a single select state. How can I put those one? There we are using these operators. There we are going to use these operators. Now, First, I want to display one condition where salary is greater than 2000. I want to display all columns. Here I'm getting the records. I'm able to see. This is one condition. Second condition also, I got one more requirement. I need to display those employee details with those are job equal to manager. Here I'm getting how many records I have total. Let me do one thing. Let me here give 2500. I want to display those employee detail which is having salary greater than 2500. I'm getting 5 records. Second condition I have given, I want to display those employee detail which is having job equal to. How many records I am getting it? 3 records. Now, but here what I have done, I have written two different. I want to display both the queries in a single SQL, where salary is also greater than 2500 and job equal to sal greater than 2500 space use and operator. Use and operator and then give your selection. And one important point, and operator we are using it when I want to display data based on two columns, sal and job. Both are different columns. When I want to display data based on two columns, that time we are using. How many records I'm getting? I'm getting it 2 records. Salary greater than 2500. Yes. His job is equal to manager. We are. Whenever I want to display the data based on multiple conditions, that time we are using. Can I add one more query? Let's say example, I want to add one more query. Where department equal to, I need to put one more condition. So can I use one more and? Yes. So as per my these two records, it is going to display one record, this one, because here is department number. Here. So like this, you can add multiple conditions by using and operator also whenever we want to display condition from based on multiple columns. At time we are using and okay, this is what we have and operator. Like this, we have some more operators also. And those operators we are going to discuss in our tomorrow session. Let's have quick questions and then we'll end our session. Yes, Navnant, you can unmute. Navnant, you can unmute yourself.
How many operators there are, sir?
There are multiple operators we will learn in a tomorrow's session.
Okay,
Let's
sir.
just
Thank you.
discuss. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Priya. You can unmute. Priya Vegi, you can unmute. Rohit Chaudhary, you can unmute.
Sir, if if record is not available, if suppose job is equal to manager is not available, then
it is showing us blank value.
okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, let's say here I am giving department number 10.
Yes.
My condition is not going to match with department number 10.
Okay.
What result we are getting? Let's see. Blank.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Because the conditions are not matched. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Akshay.
Hello, Ankit, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
So my question was that previously when you entered the data type as 3.5, it was calculated as a whole number as a 4.
Correct.
So do we have any such data type that will support decimal numbers?
Yes, we have.
Okay. So do we have that in this course or we have it in PLS?
That is coming under advanced SQL, PLSQ.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
We have decimal one also.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Shekhar, you can.
Yeah. Hello, Ankit ji.
Yes, Shekhar.
I'm working as Linux admin. So is this added for me in future SQL?
You are working as a
Linux administrator.
Linux administrator. If you are going to work in database, definitely it is going to help you, Shekhar.
But Linux, will it not use?
Which one?
For Linux admin in future, is it usable or not?
No, I'm not aware of Linux administrator because I'm not a Linux administrator. If might be you get an opportunity to work on database, definitely you need to use this.
Okay, sir. And one more I have doubt. In real time, SQL is already data will be stored in servers, right? We no need to, we have to just do the query, right? For those getting the data.
Correct. We need to fetch the data.
So we have to say, insert the data or already stored?
Already stored data. We are not inserting manually data. If you want to insert data manually, we are using PLSQ in Oracle databases.
Okay, why? Because here you are inserting data, right? You are showing, so that's why I got.
Without inserting, can I show you the example, Shekhar?
Okay.
Is it possible without inserting the data? I can show you those examples, Shekhar. Not possible.
Yeah, no. I thought it's already data will be stored something like that.
But definitely in real time, your data is stored, or the day on daily basis, your data is getting adding because you are not inserting manually data there.
Okay.
Okay. That is stored. But to show you the examples, I need to insert the data.
Oh, okay. Query also will you show to us in later?
This is what I'm showing in the queries.
Okay. This is the
queries I'm showing. This is queries I'm showing. We'll see some more options in the queries in upcoming.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Sayyed, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, Ankit.
Yes, Sayyed.
In course content section, I didn't see the window functions like rank, dense rank, and lead lag.
If it's not mentioned, it is not going to cover.
Okay. That is the main problem. Okay, thank you.
Yes, Shri, you can unmute.
Hello. Hi, Ankit.
Yes, Shri.
Yeah. I have MySQL Workbench already installed. So can I practice these commands there, or I need to install Oracle Development?
If you want to practice there, you can practice there also, but in every where you need to do some changes. As per that, MySQL details.
Do you mean there is
like
a
data type?
difference?
A little bit of syntax also get vary, or data types also get vary.
Okay.
It's up to your wish. If you have time, you can do research work and you can do changes also.
Okay. So you have already inserted tables and data, right? So for us, if I need to practice, we need to have the data. So
yes, so that is why that is the reason. Shri, from yesterday's session also and today's session also, from last 2 days, I'm sharing, and from last few days in the WhatsApp group, my team is sharing the details how you can install database. So in that one, all links are given.
Yeah, I was absent yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So details are already given. Again, I have shared the how to install database. You can check that one. In the script is given it. So with you can run the script. Even I have shown you today how to run the script. You can run the script and you can practice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So script. Okay. Can you provide the links to the script also?
In the chat box, it is there. In the YouTube video link, in the video description, it is there.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Shekhar, you can.
Nothing, sir. Already over.
So please lower down your hand. Mohammed Ali, you can unmute.
Sir, I am having a question. Right before we have inserted a table like salary into 12. Sir, it creates a new table along with that which already previously inserted.
It is not creating a new table. It is fetching the details. If you want to create a new table with that particular SQL query, it is possible. That I'm going to show you in upcoming session.
Okay. For just once we get the details for that.
Select is just to fetch the data, to display the data.
Just right before we have created 12 salary into 12 a new row column.
They are not creating a new column. Okay. Is that column get added in my table? Please check here. See, did I get any column here? Additional column where I'm displaying the 12-month salary.
Okay. For
didn't create any column.
That we are getting the details for that.
Select statement, Mohammed, is used to fetch the data. With the help of select statement, I'm doing some calculations also.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Yes, Sai.
Hi, Ankit.
Yes, sir.
In a student table, we have taken the data from based on the name, right? Like roll number and marks.
Correct.
In that also we should use an AND operator, or we should directly execute by comma.
If you want to display multiple records, then you need to use AND operator.
Okay.
Okay. As earlier in the queries, did I use anywhere in the same query multiple records? No.
Yes.
I'm just where I have used. Can you please let me know?
Student table.
Where I have used multiple.
Okay.
Only one query I have used. See, marks, student name. I'm not using multiple.
Yeah, like in this roll number and marks.
These are column, not queries. These are column names.
Thank you.
Okay. And here what I have used? Here I have used after where clause I have used multiple.
Okay. Thank you.
There I'm using star. Even you want to mention few column names, you can mention few column names.
Okay.
That is why earlier I have said that you can use star also, you can use multiple columns.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ankit.
Thank you. Yes, Sachin, you can unmute.
अंकित सर नमस्ते. आपने जो अभी जो नोटपैड दिया ना वो मुझे मिल सकता है क्या मतलब चैट बॉक्स में थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस के लिए?
For notepads, you need to, if you might be Sachin, remember it previous session I've told live training is only free. For upcoming session recordings and notes, you need to make the payment of 590 rupees.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want, anyone wants to make the payment, you guys can visit our website called www.logiclabstech.com. Okay. There you can go in the courses. You will find your batch called 117. Here you are getting skill batch 117. There you guys can go and you can make it.
Okay.
Bye now. Okay. I'm sharing the link in the chat box.
Okay, sure.
Banu, you can unmute.
Yes, my question is, when there are many tables, how to identify that a column name is in the table?
You need to check those things. You need to check those things. A select statement, or there is one more option we have it, we'll discuss in upcoming session. You need to check.
Okay.
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 Barnali, you can unmute.
Hi, sir. I have a few questions. First one is, you said that we can use select star from and employer when employer is, the salary is greater than 2,500 and name is ABC. So both columns
We
will
didn't
come.
use name as ABC. We have used job as manager.
Job as manager, yes sir. So job as manager. So when salary here you have put is greater than suppose it is more, it is equal to, we use someone's salary is equal to, then how can we get if both the salaries are similar? I mean, how
It
can
means
we
you are
check?
getting it multiple records.
Yes, multiple
You
records
see
only.
here, if you see
Yeah.
here, when I run this previous query, salary is greater than 2,500.
Yes.
Okay, but job is equal to manager.
Okay.
Is salary is greater than 2,500?
Yes, it is.
His job is equal to manager.
Yeah.
We are getting the result.
Okay. It is only working with greater than equal to, or if we
No,
use
it will
equal to.
work less than also. Less than also it will work.
How about equal to?
Equal to will also work. If we don't have a value, let's say I'm using equal to.
That
I
was
don't
my
have a value.
question. Okay.
I'm not getting any. If the value is not there, like same question asked by some other person also when I show this query to him. If the value is not exist, if the condition is not going to match, it is displaying no records to us. That is what I have discussed earlier.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Take it, sir.
Yes, Rohit.
Sir, I asked regarding today's AND operators. AND operator, it is a predefined or what? It's already defined in Oracle.
I didn't create these things, Rohit. Oracle has created these.
Okay, sir. And sir, one more thing. What is shortcut to run this command? So yesterday you
Control
say.
plus enter.
Okay, okay.
Yes, Naveen. Yes, Naveen, you can unmute. Naveen, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Naveen, you can ask your question. I'm not able to hear you.
I just want to add a duplicate row in a employee EMP table and delete it by using query.
It is possible.
Yeah, possible without using
It is
distinct.
possible.
Without using
it is
distinct.
also possible.
Yeah, can you show me that?
Sorry, I don't remember right now, Naveen, those query because I have left the database 7 years ago. It is possible. You can search on
no
Google,
problem.
you will get that.
If it is
Because
possible,
I only remember the basic queries right now, not much complex right now. I don't remember because right now I'm not working on much on database. Very few queries I work.
If possible, you can tell me
Not
tomorrow.
possible for me.
Okay, then no problem.
Search on Google, you will get this.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes, Koti, you can.
I just joined today's class. I want to install the software.
Which software you want to install?
Oracle.
Okay, so what's your query here?
I want to install and practice. What is the steps I need to follow?
Are you in the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I'm in the WhatsApp group.
So, Koti, from last 1 hour, I have multiple times I've said that there's a YouTube video link is given in the WhatsApp group also, even in the chat box also, multiple times.
I just joined today only in the WhatsApp group also.
So are you attending the session from 4 p.m. today?
Yeah,
or in
today
between. So in today's session also multiple times I have said there's a YouTube video link is given in our WhatsApp group. Even I have shared just few minutes back also. I have shared that YouTube video link. You can check that video. With the help of that, you can download it.
Okay, I will go through.
Okay. Can you please check the chat box right now?
Yeah, I can able to check.
So you are able to see a one thing called install database and YouTube link? Are you able to see?
Yeah, in the WhatsApp group, I did not have anything.
I'm talking about chat box, webinar chat box, in the Zoom chat box.
Okay, Zoom chat box.
Again, I have posted in the Zoom chat box.
Yeah, I got it.
There I have posted multiple times today. Please check.
Yeah, I'm checking the WhatsApp group actually. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, Aditya, you can.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My doubt is by using alias, we can create another name.
Temporary name.
Temporary name by using as and without as also we can create.
Correct. Temporary name we can.
By both ways we can create.
Yes, this is what I have shown you earlier.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nirmala, you can unmute. Katla, you can unmute. Guys, please do little quicker when I'm giving you the chance.
Hello.
It saves your time and my time. Yes, Katla.
Hi, Ankit. Good evening.
Good evening.
Just I would like to know that after this SQL course, is there any possibility to start PLSQL course by you?
No. No plans.
Paid course? No.
No plans. No plans.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Santuran, you can unmute.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my question is, can we use a having?
Yes. We have
So-
having clause also. We have a group clause also. We have having clause, where clause also we have.
Okay. Can we use together with where and having?
We'll learn in upcoming session having clause.
Okay, okay, Ankit. Thank you.
Pradeep, you can.
Yeah, hi Ankit.
Hi.
Can you explain what are the topics covered by today? Can you overall explain once again?
We have covered it. Insert command, select command. We have used where clause, we have used column alias, and we have used and operator. These are the things we have to learn in the today's session.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Sachin.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sachin.
Hello, sir. Actually, I'm enthusiastically interested in data engineer. So, which skills so I should focus on those technologies so I can join as a data engineer?
Basic is SQL.
Yeah, sure. SQL
After that you can go with the data engineer trainers and you can go with that particular things. Because in data engineers you are getting it, ETL tools also you are getting it,
Yes,
data
sir, yes, sir.
warehousing tools also. So you will get all those. But basic is SQL for that.
Sure, sir. So, any of using in the Python or that kind of language? So, in between.
I'm not aware of much those things because I'm not a data engineer.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So in cloud in cloud engineer, so we can also use some strategy or some techniques in data warehouse of.
Yes, in cloud platforms also we have data warehousing services. In AWS also we have. In Azure also we have.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, Chandra.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
Chandra.
actually, we are having we are using to add the comments, right? Aliasing name, right? For the column name. In the same words, if you want to add the new column in the table, what do we need to do for the
alter command?
Alter command, then we need to add something.
Correct. With the help of alter command, you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Indiara.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
As you told, it is used for Athena, Amazon Athena, AWS.
Correct.
For
Athena.
Athena, for filter purpose or some other purpose, sir?
Are you working in AWS?
I learned from you, sir, actually.
In AWS, we have learned Athena also, might be remember.
Yeah.
We have, if you might be remember, with S3 buckets, we have created one
Yes.
table in a service called VPC flow logs.
Yes, that logs we have to, we use this SQL query for filtering these logs.
Correct.
Thank you, sir. And also I have one more question about RDS. If I want to data migration service, we need deep knowledge SQL queries.
No.
No, sir.
No.
And also one more question: if I want to do Terraform infrastructure as service, I need this SQL.
Terraform SQL is not required.
Not required, sir.
No.
Actually,
Terraform SQL is not required. Terraform is help us to create our
infrastructure.
Yes.
No need of any deep knowledge, right, sir?
No.
If I have a good knowledge in networking and everything, every components is enough.
Yes, correct.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, if San, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit. Thank you. Ankit, after creating this alias names and performing some calculations, can we export that data to any Excel sheet?
Yes, it is possible with the help of PLSQL. It is possible.
Okay. Will that be covered?
PLSQL we are not covered.
Okay. Even
in
that
PLSQL it is possible with the help of an option called SQL loader. That is called as SQL loader in PLSQL.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Even that is just coming under very advanced thing.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. Ankit. Thank you.
Yes, Uday Kumar. Uday Kumar, you can unmute yourself. Uday Kumar, please turn off your speaker, then you can unmute because echo is coming a lot from your side. Yes, Uday Kumar.
Actually, can we edit, for example, if we inserted something, can we edit that one?
With the help of update command.
Sorry?
With the help of update command.
Update command. Okay, we're gonna check it before, right?
If you might be edited in yesterday's session.
Yeah.
In yesterday's session, we have discussed some sub-languages.
Okay.
And we have discussed about total 14 commands we are going to learn in this training.
Yes.
And out those 14 commands, one command is update command.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Priya Vegi, you can unmute. Priya Vegi, you can unmute yourself. Aditya, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Aditya.
Sir, the batch is showing 117, sir, but you said 118 in chat box.
SQL batch is 117.
Yes, sir, but in chat box it is 180. Batch 118. And so I have a confusion with that.
Here it is mentioned 118.
Here 117, sir, but in chat box you have mentioned 118. Is it 117 or any 118 batch is there?
Sorry, 1117.
Okay, sir.
This is little bit of thing you guys can understand by yourself also. It can be a mistake.
Yes, sir, but 2 times you have posted, 3 times it is.
Yes, Mohammed, you can unmute. Yes, Mohammed.
The thing is, sir, I just wanted to ask a basic question because yesterday I didn't attend your classes. Just a question is that along with this SQL, do I have to learn any other courses with that one? Actually, I am a
If you
completely
want job, you need to learn some other courses also.
to be help me for in a kind of data analyst for the.
That's up to your wish. In which technology you want to go, you can go.
Actually, it's a completely new for me. I am working as a vendor master data analyst. So I just wanted to switch into IT sector as a data analyst.
Yes, you can go with data one also if that's up to you, or you can go with cloud platforms also.
Okay, sure. Thank you for that one. Thank you.
Yes, Chandra.
Ankit, actually, I have got one message from in WhatsApp group Ayesha. Actually, they have mentioned with the faculty is Ankit Narula from February 14th, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for the Amazon web services. Is there any possibility to share the before the videos and I can do the payment after that?
Sorry, completely paid training. If you are going to pay, then you can join.
Session will
Otherwise,
start,
you can't join it.
see, the session will start from February 14th.
Yes.
And once I can do the payment, like 1770. Okay, they can share the previous videos and before
Only for those batch you will get the recordings for which you are going to pay.
Okay. What I'm saying, okay, thank you.
So if you want the previous batch, you can pay for the previous batch. But yes, you can join any upcoming batch also, like training within 1 year.
Within a month, right?
Yes, within a year you can join upcoming batch also, but you will get the recording only for the batch which you are going to pay. And if you want to pay, you can pay for batch 109 because 109 batch is going to complete by tomorrow. And this is the latest with updated course content. Before 109, whatever the batch, whichever we have completed, in that one course content is very.
Okay. Like 109 is what is the price? May I know about that? And
1770.
Sorry?
1770.
Okay. Once I will take the 109 session, then can I able to attend the session for
118 batch also you can join.
Okay.
Within 1 year you can join any one more batch.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. But you will get the recording only for the batch which you have.
Yeah, see, what I'm saying, 109, you will share the recordings, right? After
Because
that,
you need to pay for 109. Don't pay for any other batch. Because Chandra, we are not doing anything manually there. This is automatic. For the batch which you are going to pay, automatically you will get the access. And there is no option of changing the batch. So I'm telling you, please check very carefully before making the payment. Because once it's paid, there is no payment of, there is no refund policy, there is no changing of batch policy we have.
yeah. And
Okay.
yeah, for that only, actually, what I'm expecting, previous batch recordings I will take, and new batch will I will connect. Means
Yes,
I will.
this is you can do that. You can pay for previous batch to get recordings and join upcoming.
No, okay.
Okay, this is what you can do. And I am suggesting you to pay for 109.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Shadha, you can. Shadha, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, am I
Yes, you
audible?
can. Yes.
Okay. Previously I have used the application of Logic Labs, that is mobile app. So is it not working currently?
It is also working, but in the previous one, you are getting it old courses. In the new app, you will get new courses.
Okay,
We are not
because
uploading a new
Oracle
courses. We are not uploading new courses in the previous app. If you want a new app link, go to our website called logiclabstech.com. Scroll down. In the below, you will get our mobile app link, Android and iOS.
Okay, Oracle courses are also there, right? There.
The new app you will get.
Yeah, okay, fine. Because in the previous it was not there. Thank you.
Yes, Lokesh. Lokesh Pila, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, you are telling that if we pay the money, then we will get the full course by recording videos. Is it right, sir? Yes.
Yes.
Then in certificate also we will get that we have written there.
Yes.
But which type of certificate we may get?
Course
Sir?
completion certificate.
That means is there any exam for that? Sir?
Course completion certificate.
Just course completion. Okay. Thank you.
These are the things you will get. If you are going to pay 590, these things.
Okay.
But it is mentioned as star also. See carefully. Star means at the end of the day.
Achha. Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, means on the last day.
Yes, sir.
You will
Yes,
get
sir.
all those things.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir.
Okay. Yes, Samyak, you can unmute. Samyak Pandit, you can unmute yourself. Samyak Pandit, to ask your question, you need to speak. Venkatesh, you can unmute.
Is the recordings lifetime or any
Yes,
duration
lifetime
is there?
access. Lifetime access, no download
Okay.
option.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Nehal, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Snehal.
Sir, if I going for ETL testing or Informatica Power Center, which cloud is better? Means Azure or AWS?
Nehal, for me, both are good because I'm working on both the clouds, so I know both the clouds. So both are good.
But for which get more opportunities?
Azure.
Okay.
Okay, because Azure is capturing more market right now than AWS. Okay. Thank you. Anyone have any more questions? Yes, Samyak Pandit.
Hello.
Yes, you can ask your question.
Sir, I wanted to ask you, like, the certification is provided only for the paid one or the live session also?
Paid one only.
Okay, sir.
Only live training is free from our side to you guys.
Okay.
Nothing else. Okay. Okay. So with this, I'm ending this session. In tomorrow's session, we'll continue about some other. Yes, Chandra.
Yeah, actually, you told like 109 session got over from tomorrow will complete, right? For
Tomorrow
that,
it is going. Tomorrow is the last day for that batch.
tomorrow is the
Is the
payment
last day
for payment or session?
for batch. I'm talking.
Okay, for batch, right? See,
only one session is left for that.
Yeah. All my question is 109 batch and new batch on February 14th. The content is same only or else?
Same. Content is same. That's why I didn't. That's why I clearly mentioned go for 109. Don't pay for any previous batch because course content is not same.
Okay. Previous course or less than this one or else more than this one?
Less than, definitely it is less.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Queen, you can unmute.
How long is this course? Is 15 days, right?
Yes, it is 15 days.
I was trying to ask a question. Like the one they said select star from, can you go back there? The query?
Select star from table name.
Yeah, the table.
Mm.
So is there any way we can add the com? I think com null.
Semicolon in the end, you need to end, you can get the result there. After that, you need to run your query. Automatically, system is not running your queries.
Really? Okay.
Yes, JB.
Sir, for paid training, in which batch do I have to admit?
Which course you're talking about?
So SQL.
For you need to pay for 117 batch.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Durga. Okay, guys, with this, I'm ending this session. In tomorrow's session, we'll continue with other topics. Thank you.